Hey class, welcome back. This is week 7 of CISC 350 Introduction to Data Communication. And we're getting at that home stretch, right? We only have a couple weeks left this week, and then next week's going to be your final. Just a couple quick housekeeping items. So this week, it's going to be your final actual content that you're going to be learning. Next week, it's just a final. There's not going to be really an overview. Was it like a study guide? It's going to be pretty basic. I will say that. Just review your quizzes and the PowerPoint. General bigger concepts, you should be fine. But I will be opening up both Module 7 and 8. Module 8 is just the final. So you guys can finish the class a little early if you feel like you can take the final. Go ahead and take it. So I'm going to open up both modules this week for those of you who want to finish the class a little earlier. All right. But with that, let's go ahead and jump into the next week, or Module 7. All right. Hey class, sorry, I just realized my camera was off for the first portion, but we're back here. How you guys are doing? All right. So like I mentioned, gonna open up modules 7 and 8, and for those who want to take the exam early, go for it. Right? You guys can knock out the quiz final exam early, and your grades should be updated by then. All right. Anyways, so everyone log into Canvas, jump into the modules, right? We are on Module 7, Network Design, all right? So, pretty basic, our overview video, and then we have a couple videos, all right? Network topologies and implementing a basic network. These are from Professor Messer. He does a great job of kind of gathering the information you need to kind of get a general sense. Remember, this is a very introductory course. We're not going to go too into detail of, creating complex networks, but more simpler things like SOHOs and small businesses and stuff like that. We're not worried about large enterprises and organizations, just those smaller networks that you and I can manage, right? So go ahead and check those out, and then your assignment. All right. So referring back to those smaller businesses, right? Your assignment is essentially you're gonna have 2-3 paragraphs to write out. It's gonna be kind of like you're gonna need to do a little research on this, but I want everyone to select a small business, right? It can be a cafe, tax prep office, coffee shop, real estate office, accountant, whatever it is. A gym. And then I want you guys to really think about it. You guys are a startup. What kind of hardware and software do you think you will need for your new business? And then I want you to discuss the different types of physical cabling, wireless needs for your business to run. You probably want to do a brief description of what your business is and what your missions and goals and what your plan is to do with that business. Rather than just saying, oh, we are a real estate shop. Maybe also elaborate a little, what kind of transactions you do, what kind of groups there are, maybe your missions and goals, right? To kind of give a little background and substance to the assignment. And then I'd like you to discuss if network segments are needed, why or why not. Network segments are pretty much standard wherever you go. Even if you go to, for example, your home network, you can pretty much say your home network is segmented. If you have a guest network and your regular network where you have your computer and your laptop, your iPad, whatever it is, on a separate network, those are segregated. but all on one network, right? So what are network segments? I want you guys to kind of describe that. And what are your business network segments used for? And why do you have the segments? That's really important. So definitely take a little research. If you need a little help, let me know. Don't forget to use Google if you're trying to figure out why network segments are important and how to like kind of segregate them. This post should be at least 2 to 3 paragraphs. No plagiarism. Otherwise, you get a 0. There's a plagiarism checker in the background. And then after all this said and done, all right. I want everyone to create a network diagram of your business. All right. Remember back in chapter, I think it was like 2 or 3, we created that network design, network diagram. Now I want you guys to think about your small business and create a network diagram for that, right? For example, if you're a car wash, if anyone has ever been to a, what's it called, a quote quack car wash, they have a wireless network. They have all these like associates. You're in line for that car wash. All these associates are outside with their iPads, checking in what kind of car wash you need, right? So those iPads are devices, right? So maybe, just think what kind of, or even now DMV, they're using tablets to check people in. So kind of think about your business needs, see what they're doing, see what kind of devices you'll need, and kind of design it, This is completely up to you. It doesn't have to be a business that's already, a real life business. This can be something completely made up. So use your imagination. But if you want to use, for example, a Starbucks, go for it, But with that, that's about it really for that assignment. Post by Sunday evening, 11:59 p.m. on July 24th for full credit. This is going to be 10 points. All right. You do not have to respond to 2 other students. There's plenty of work to do on this one. All right. And then you have your quiz. 5 questions, so 5 points, 2 attempts. Highest one will count. All right. Now, I'll quickly go over Module 8 just because, for those who want to finish the course a little early. All right. So it's pretty much just 2 pages, your Module 8 overview and your CISC 350 final. So essentially, it's a cumulative final, 25 questions, total 2 points each, true, false, multiple choice. You'll have 1 hour to complete it. You only have 1 attempt, and the due date is, I don't think this July 29th is right. Let me double check for you guys real quick. Yeah, July 29th is correct. My apologies. It is due July 29th. You will only see 1 question at a time, and once you submit your answer, the question will log, and you cannot change your answer. Okay. So 1 hour, 50 points. If you guys need accommodations, go ahead and shoot me your accommodation letter, and I can help you with your accommodations with however it's needed. Really simple. As I mentioned, study your quizzes and your PowerPoints. That's it. That's all you really need to do. Okay? But with that, that's really about it. I'll also leave hopefully I'll leave another video next week. If not, I'll be just reaching out to you guys via announcements. But if we do not see each other anymore again next week, it was a pleasure. But working with everyone. But I hope everyone takes my other classes down the road. It's not the last week. I don't know why I'm saying bye, but I'll talk to you guys next week. All right. Just start thinking down the road of your upcoming next classes that you're potentially thinking about. I teach a lot of security, so hint, hint, go towards security. Definitely can help you out there. But with that, I hope everyone does well on Chapter 7 or Module 7, does well on their final. I'll leave another video tomorrow, next week, just for everyone to keep updated, keep everyone on track. Module 7 will be due July 24th. It's not going to go till July 29th, just for clarification purposes. All right. Module 7 will be due next Sunday. All right. Not when the final is due, which is on the 29th. All right. One more thing about the final. You guys can take it whenever you want. There's no specific time. Let me just go into it real quick one more time. Yeah, 60 minutes. Oh, the 60 minutes, one thing is make sure you go to the restroom, have water next to you or whatever it is. Make sure you're prepared before you take the exam, because once you start, it's going to be a continuous clock. It won't stop for you, for example, to, go check the mail or something like that, So once you start, it's not going to stop. If you accidentally log out, or exit out, you can come back as long as your 60 minutes has not been up, and you can continue on. But once that 60 minutes up, it's over. All right. Anyways, with that, that's about it. I hope everyone has a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right. Thanks. Bye.